fundamental change and authentic hope in American public life. The Harwood Institute developed a framework to carry out the community conversations that are included in the report. So let's talk a little bit about the main themes of the report. You talked to a large cross-section. You talked to business people, you talked to concerned citizens, you talked to caregivers, you talked to everybody. What were they telling you?
Well, first, I think what they're telling us is, as we know, there's a lot at stake, but I think what they're also telling us is that they want to believe again in our collective ability to create change together. And as you mentioned, we went to 17 communities across the country with United Way. They had in-depth conversations, 90 minutes, with average folks talking about their aspirations and their hopes around these issues. And I just want to put a plug in here for United Way because it's the largest national charity in this country. And Brian, through his leadership, decided that we need to send a signal, a stronger signal about turning outward, engaging people, and mobilizing people around the country on these issues. So we're glad and proud to be partners with him on this. So the themes, 5 quick headlines I want to give you. One is that people see that the fate of education and the fate of our communities are inextricably linked. This is as much an issue of building community as it is about fixing schools. We need to do both, is what people are telling us. Second, people feel shut out by the public schools. They feel as United Way has turned outward, too many of our public schools have turned inward, away from communities. And what people are saying is we need to find ways to reconnect communities and schools if we're going to mobilize people and generate the change that they want. Third, I think what people are saying is we need to focus on the whole child. You know, we talk a lot about standards in this country. I think the folks we talk to across the country in so many states would say, yes, we need standards. Let's be accountable for what we're doing. But let's not forget that we're developing a whole child. We need to instill values in those children of honesty and decency and responsibility. And that must be our focus as well as standards. Fourth, I think what people would say is that we're at a critical turning point, an inflection point, a tipping point, as you were just mentioned. I think we need to understand just how angry people are about the state of affairs in this country. Not only their anger, but there's a sadness beneath that anger. They're lamentful about the state of affairs, about how we've allowed